have been asking me of late that what is the use of being positive in a world with so much stress, competition, and every other thing that this era has embraced upon all of us. And I reply that unless you're not positive, you will not be able to tackle this competition. You will not be able to tackle this era. So, well, to start, we need to start over here. Because if you start in your mind is going to help you see things better if you start thinking better about the way the world is. So even if there's a storm in the world, even if the world looks disastrous, you will always think of ways to make it better. You will always think of ways to see things better. And that happens only when you change the way you think. And to change the way you think to think positively, only positively. Now, how do we actually do that? A lot of people have been asking. Well, I tell them that there's nothing special in being positive or thinking positively. There are very easy steps you can apply to be positive, very easy steps. And it's actually within all of us. We just have to explore it. How do we explore it? Right, so we're going to discuss about that today. How do you explore the positivity within yourself and bring it out to the world in front of you? Because obviously we all say that, oh my God, the world has 7 billion people. We're not going to be able to change each and every one of the 7 billion people to think positively, to bring about a change in the world. So I say that why not do it one at a time? Let's all change one at a time and bring about a difference in the world we live in, right? So the first thing is that you got to focus on the way you start your day. Tell me, what do we all do when we start our day? We all look at our phones. First thing, we open WhatsApp. Second thing, we open Instagram. Third thing, we go to some other app, Facebook probably. Fourth thing, we probably go to Snapchat or any other app that's on our phone. Fifth thing, we probably will see what our schedule for the day is. Now, why are you getting into the hustle and the bustle and the madness of the day before giving your own self the time? Well, before looking into your phone, look at your own self. But that I don't mean open the camera on the phone and look at yourself on the phone. No, by that I mean just look at your own self. Stand in front of the mirror. Just give yourself some time. Give yourself some time to settle into the day. Once you've settled down into the day, you've freshened up, you've washed up, you've made your bed, you've done all those things, then check your phone. Then get into the madness of the day. But start your day by giving your own self time, not by giving the world time. The world can wait for you, but you will not be able to wait for your own self because you've lost yourself already, the start of the day. So catch up with yourself to start the day with, and then catch up with the world. Very important thing to start your day positively, because when you catch up with yourself, you are happy. Because we all know we are the best people of our kind. There is nobody like us, right? So we are unique, we are the best. And you want to start your day with the most unique and the best person according to you in this world. That is you. So start with your own self, correct? Right. The next very important thing is what you do through the day, your lifestyle. What do I mean by lifestyle? Style of life. Style of life means what? What you do, what you watch, what you talk, the people you hang out with, the things you talk with your people, the things you do if you're alone. All these things determine the quality of life you live. All these things determine the way you live your life. Now, you don't need to be extremely rich, or you don't need to be a faggot or extremely poor to kind of think about all these things. No, even the most poorest person or the most richest person can do these things very easily. All you got to do is focus on yourself and do things positively. Do things with a smile. Do things with a contentment in your heart. Always be contented. Start looking at things in a positive way. Start looking for solutions in things around you. Only then will you start developing positivity in your mind. Very important. Third very important thing is the food you eat. Now all people say, yeah, I have my lunch, breakfast, dinner. What's the problem? Now the problem is not in your 3 meals. The problem is when do you have those 3 meals? Now people get up in the morning, they don't eat anything through the day. They go for lunch, they'll eat lunch, and then dinner, they'll have the heaviest dinner ever. Now what is the use of that? You're going to sleep the next 2-3 hours. At least sleep with a light stomach. At least sleep with a stomach where you can, you won't get this acidity and all these indigestion problems, right? So very important is how you eat and what you eat. It's very important. Now, if you're not able to focus on what you eat, be careful on what time you're eating, because that's very important in determining your entire mind and your entire body. Because your mind is determined by the things you eat, the things you feed yourself. It's not only by the words you feed yourself, it's also by the food and the water and the things you feed yourself for survival. So ensure that that is something that keeps you comfortable, light, and keeps you on your feet every single day. Shouldn't make you lazy, right? Because it's very important to be active all through the day. Like I told you, if you want to match up with this era, you want to match up with this competition, you want to match up with all that stress and all the things that are around this era, remember, you got to be careful what you feed yourself. Last but not the least, how you finish your day is very important. Don't finish your day by saying goodnight to someone on WhatsApp. Finish the day by saying goodnight to your own self, right? Say goodnight to your own self and analyze what you've done through the day. Feel good about yourself with a determination to wake up tomorrow once again and start the day even better. Remember, tomorrow should be better than today. Today is going to be a good day. Tomorrow's going to be better, because the best is always yet to come. Who knows when, right? But today, focus on today. And by the end of today, start thinking that tomorrow should be a good day. Then go to sleep. I promise you, you will have the best quality sleep and you will wake up to positivity. So, well, if this video has added value to your life, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next time. Until then, start thinking positively and think how you can make things look positive, even if it's a storm, it's a disaster, or well, who knows what. You still got to be positive. I'll see you next time. Take care.